Hey everyone, my name's Amber.
I'm Charisse.
I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're doing Iron Maiden, Dance of Death.
Yep. And this is your your second birthday song.
Yep. Um, this is one that's been on my list for a while. I've known this one. Uh, this was a favorite of my ex, but I really like the song. Like everything about the song is really fun and has a nice sound to it. So I wanted you to listen to it, and we just haven't done it because it's you know long. So let's get into it and see what you think.
Okay, let's see it.
There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Let me tell you a story to chill the bones about a thing that I saw. One night wandering in the Everglades. How's one drink? Drink no more. Officer, sorry about that. I was rambling, enjoying the bright moonlight, gazing up at the stars, not aware of a presence so near to me, watching my every move. Feeling scared, I fell to my knees as something rushed me from the trees, took me to an unholy place. That is where I fell from grace. Then they summoned me over to join in with them in the dance of the dead, into the circle of fire. I followed them into the middle. I was led. Stop still. I was numb with fear, but still I wanted to go. And the blaze of the fire did no hurt upon me as I stepped up to the coals. And I felt that I was in a trance. My spirit was lifted from me. If only someone had the chance to witness what happened to me. And I danced, and I pranced, and I sang with them, all hand up in the air. Let the singers out and they had a chance for Hey, hey, hey!
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, this one is kind of like was like a little bit like slower, but then now it's like starting to pick up.
I like the contrast, and I like how like pretty the beginning was. Like
Yeah, it was pretty. I like that too.
minor instrumentation, really just about Bruce setting the scene for this. What's going on in the song.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I always like Bruce's voice.
Yeah, he's not the best audio quality for him in this. Like, it's hard to hear him occasionally, but what do you expect from a live?
Yeah, I mean, can be hard with lives getting the vocals and the instruments like perfect balance.
Mm-hmm.
We always have that issue with a lot of the lives. I mean, there's a few that have been like really good, but a lot of those are like the official lives.
I think this was obvious and official, but like, I don't know. I just feel like it was hard. It's not an easy thing to do. So the fact that he is as clear as he is good.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, he is pretty clear for the most part. I mean, I'm getting most of what he's singing, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, and he has great stage presence.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Like Bruce has got great stage presence. Like he's really getting into the song and like, emoting with it, like acting along with the song.
Yeah, and I always like that. And then I like when they always like go to pan into the audience, and you can see like them all going really into it.
Mm-hmm. A nifty trivia for this video is it was filmed on my birthday about 13 years ago.
Yeah, that is really cool.
It was kind of funny that we were looking for a live one, and it happened to be this one that happened to be filmed on my birthday. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, this is a good song so far. Yeah, I haven't heard this one before.
Yeah, my ex introduced me to it, but like now I've just like she loved it, now I love it, and I think it stands on its own apart from her. Obviously, it's just such a good song.
Oh yeah, and I really like it so far. And yeah, I'm now it's getting heavier, so I'm curious to see how else it's gonna get.
I'm sure you were like questioning me for like, wait, why is it so soft?
I was like, of course, I love Bruce's voice. Don't get me wrong, like, but this definitely doesn't seem like typical Amber.
Well, let's finish it off.
Yeah, let's finish.
Away from me when the truth they gave for me was the moment that I fled. And then they count to stand the wind from behind that distant glance. One thing that is not there, look just straight ahead. just why they let me go. But I'll never go dancing no more till I dance with the dead.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, this was really good. It's cool to like see like the multiple like guitar sections in this.
Yeah, I think Iron Maiden's the only band, at least the only band I know that's got 3 guitarists.
I mean, I don't know if they're the only one, but I know there's not many that I can think of but yeah, because that's awesome. Like when you see them like all like together, and then like 2 of them were like playing, and then next to each other. That was cool.
For men in their 50s, they got amazing stage presence and like moving around the stage like they're in their 20s still. That was one thing I remember when I was lucky enough to see them live. Is that they got great stage presence, all of them, and they're
Yeah,
moving around so well.
yeah, and then I was just like, Bruce, he has so much energy on stage. I was like, he was really getting into it, really moving a lot.
Yeah, they gotta stay active when they're not on tour because to be that active and moving around.
Yeah, and I'll say like Bruce had really good breath control. I mean, I know he wasn't doing a whole lot vocally, like he didn't go like super high like he usually does, but he did have like areas where he was higher, but like he didn't sound breathy or out of breath or anything, really.
Yeah,
So that's awesome.
definitely. This was. Can you see why I like it? Like how it starts and ends soft, and like the middle section is just nice and insane.
I was like, wow, that, and then like actually getting to like see the guitarist like play that whole fast middle section, like just watching their fingers and just like watching them play and like interacting with each other. I
Yeah,
mean, that has to be awesome to like be in, the audience to watch that. I mean, I know they showed like some of the audience people, some of their expressions, and they were like so excited and happy, like so into it. They were like, "Oh yeah, I'm so into it." It was funny.
Okay, so this one was written with all 3 guitarists.
Okay, that's awesome.
So that's, really good. Like, that's why it was so, like, I don't know. If anyone knows any other bands that have 3 guitarists, that'd be amazing. Because they have 3 guitarists, a bassist, a drummer, and then Bruce.
Yeah, because I do know sometimes bands have like guest musicians, and sometimes that adds an additional guitarist or whatever for like touring and
Yeah,
stuff.
but that's them.
But,
This is,
but yeah, that's just like the full band. Like they don't without having guest members.
Yeah, I wonder how long, like, I know that, I'm not going to go too much into their history because I don't know off the top of my head. I know one of them left or got kicked out, other than Bruce. Bruce went away for a while. Um, and then they came back. And,
Okay.
so let's see here really fast. They've been like this for, wow, they've been this way since, let's see. Oh, there we go. So since 2000, they've had all 3 of them on guitar.
Nice. That's awesome.
So, because the other one had, let's see, Dave Murray, Yannick Gers on guitar, and Steve Harris on bass, and then you have Dave Murray, Yannick Gers. Oh, Adrian Smith is the one that was here. Yeah, they left. They returned in '99. So, let's see. Yeah, I don't see why he, not in the brief little synopsis here, why he left. I'm sure people will let us know, but I like that they didn't like kick anybody out to let him come back.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
they're just like, okay, now we get 3 guitarists. Oh well, let's go with it.
I mean, it works still. Like, they figure it out. Like,
Yeah, and they've been doing this been this way for more than they haven't been. I think by this point, not by the point of the video at around now. So
yeah, that's really cool.
so I really I like the harmony, like the synergy between the ending and the beginning.
Yeah, you know, like as you said, it started out soft, but then that middle section was super fast and super heavy, and then back to like being softer.
Mm-hmm.
And even vocally, like Bruce was more, you know, he was a little bit softer vocally too, and then he added a little bit more grit in the middle section.
Yeah, and that was how fast he was singing while being all over that stage. Amazing breath control from that man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, he didn't even sound out of breath or anything when he was going around the stage. Like, so that tells at least he takes care of himself, you know, at least somewhat.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's awesome. Yeah, this was really good. Yeah, I could see why you really liked this one. Yeah, I think I'll give this an 8.85. Really good.
I'm gonna give this an 8.9. I really like this one. Like, it's just amazing how it's just really good. Like when that like section where right before it starts really kicking off, how they kind of lead into it. That guitar, I love that. It's pretty and it's like whimsical and I don't know. It was a nice bridge between the soft and pretty and the intense. So it was slightly faster, but still pretty in its own way.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it was like the lead into the heavy, because then like after that, like it got a little bit faster paced, and that section, then it got like really fast.
Yeah,
and
perfect
heavy.
lead-in.
So that was a very good lead in. So yeah, I mean, Iron Maiden knows how to do it.
Yep. So, please check out links in the description for the original video and all of our social media.
And we just want to let you know that both our PayPal and Patreon are now open, so please just send us your requests, and the links will be down in the description.
Until next time, bye.
Bye!